The state may, through lawful processes, seize and liquidate any assets identified to belong to said perpetrators. So I think the article a word like Article D should be inserted between to and said.
Yeah, it's fine. Yes, read D from the state.
We can make it even simpler and break it into 2 paragraphs, A and B. And then, yes, we will make it clearer. Yeah, so the last sentence could be a paragraph B, the first one could be A. And then we will make it much simpler and clearer. Or we can say sub 1, sub 2, because the clause is 49. 49.1 now will say any perpetrator found guilty of having committed a human right abuse by a competent court of law may be, in addition to his or her sentence, be ordered by the court to reimburse the fund for any reparation made in connection with that offense. That could be 1. Then 2 now, sub 2, would be the state may, through lawful processes, seize and liquidate any assets identified to belong to the said perpetrator. Yes, yeah, THA, said perpetrator, and remit such proceeds. We can use singular, the perpetrator, and every perpetrator is a perpetrator in his own right. So we can use the perpetrator and remit such proceeds to the fund.
All right.
That clause 49, reimbursement of compensation by perpetrator, stand part of bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 50, reparation by government.
It is proposed that clause 50, reparation by government, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 51, commission to give reason for decision.
I'm hearing a comment.
The observation with regards to
On what? Observation
50.
Huh?
50.
50, we have voted.
Where 50?
Yes, you can keep it until when we end, we come. It is
Commission 1.
it is proposed that
51, yes, I've read.
clause 51, commission to give reasons for decision, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 52, application for review.
It is proposed that clause 52, application for review, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 53, commission's final report.
It is proposed that clause 53, commission's final report, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 54, dissolution of the commission.
It is proposed that clause 54, dissolution of the commission, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 55, final audit.
It is
Yes.
proposed.
Yes, observation.
Yes, minorities.
Okay.
55(1), the last phrase, that is where it reads done of the commission, instead of the word of, you should have the word on. So therefore it will be done on the commission.
Okay.
An audit to be done on the commission. Any more? It is proposed that clause 55, final audit, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 56, residual administrative arrangements.
It is proposed that clause 56, residual administrative arrangements, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 57, oversight.
It is proposed that clause 57, oversight, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. What?
There is no solution then. This is a long time, so. Yes.
Honorable Chair.
Clause
Honorable Chair.
58, record keeping and archiving.
It is proposed that clause 58, record keeping and archiving, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 59, offenses.
It is proposed that clause 59, offenses. You are in agreement with the offenses? When did you vote for aye? It looks like sometimes you are daydreaming. A young man like you is getting tired. It is proposed that it is proposed that clause 59, offenses, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 60, regulations.
It is proposed that clause 60, regulations, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 18, for the one
Clause 18. No, but,
agreed by the decision of the committee may resort to the High Court. 18 for you,
I feel. I go.
the one agreed by the decision of the committee may resort to the High Court. You can meet us and explain them.
Yes, I know. What I'm coming for, Yang. What I'm going to go. If the decision is here, me I don't go. Among some other. Honorable members, you know we have concluded, but as you are aware, some members want us to reflect on some of the other issues that we have passed on. We have one here from the honorable member for Woolly East. He is saying that on clause 18, clause 18.4, if you remember, we have done some amendments. We reposed the appointment to the honorable minister. He wants us to add that on 4, that the one aggrieved by the decision of the committee may resort to the High Court He wants us to add that. Honorable Minister. Yes, we are here. We are being referred back to 18. Yeah, 18.4. You know, that appointive office position was given to the Chief Justice. You know, we have now changed it to the Minister and then administration. Now, they are suggesting that on sub 4 there, we add that the one aggrieved by the decision of the committee may resort to the High Court. But yeah, but in fact, even if you don't put there, if you are not dissatisfied, can't you go to court? Eh?
Administrative decision.
You are entitled to go.
I was going to say it's implied. Yes. It's there, implied.
Because otherwise, I mean, now they will look at it and it's not going to be necessary.
It's a given. It's a given.
Nobody will deny you from going to court, a high court, to go, and if you feel you are aggrieved, you can go there.
No.
Why do you know?
Honorable Chair.
Taken the Parliament.
Honorable Chair.
Somebody also was saying something. Yes.
Honorable Chair.
I want us to
please.
improve.
Sorry. Oh, member. Is it on the same issue? Sorry, Lower Salum.
What I'm trying to put
Is it on the same issue?
Yes, in the same issues.
This issue we are talking about?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
What I'm trying to put is, you are trying to make, because we have already voted these things. Allow me to complete. Don't say the president. We have already voted all these things, and it has already passed. Let's continue, Honorable, because now you're giving room to members to bring other amendments. We have passed this thing.
Yes, you know why? Whilst we were on, members were taking us back. And I now said, we will not go back. At the end of the committee, you can bring your proposal. If members listen and they think they need to change it, they can listen. If they don't, they leave it out. This is what I said. But you know, we have been on. That's happening to, probably today you are not benefiting from it. But some of you have been benefiting from it. We'll be going and you will bring me back. We will be going and you will bring me back. This time I don't want to come back because we are distracted. I said, keep it. When we are ready, you bring it back. That's why I allowed, how do you call it? Before we can change, you must change, and there must be a motion to rescind the other decision. Yes, honorable member.
Section 50, reparation by the government. I want us to have sub 1, sub 2, because it's like we have dumped two obligations of the government. That is satisfaction and guarantee of no recurrence. So let's qualify government obligation under satisfaction. That can be sub 1. Sub 2, we have guarantee of no reoccurrence. What should government do to avoid no reoccurrence? What can government do as far as satisfaction is concerned? That is to acknowledge this impact on the victims by naming memorials and streets and others, on behalf of the victims. So we have to improve that test.
The government shall be directly responsible for making reparations that consist of satisfaction and the guarantees of non-recurrence in accordance with the white paper. Very clear.
Yes. It's clear, Honorable Speaker.
All right, honorable members. Yes, honorable minority.
I did ask the minister during my debate, but he did not respond to that particular question. So I decided to reserve until when we are the committee of the whole house. That is to say, whether the bill should not have schedule of victims, that's for TRRC, and then also supplement to the schedule for the new victims to be identified by the commission.
Speaker, with your permission. No, you're not using a scheduling system. The TRRC victims are already identified in their report. So these commissions, once in place, they will take over that report and recognize everybody classified as a victim by the TRRC. And then that's where there's takeoff point. And as you see in the bill, They have a mandate now to receive new petitions for victims who may not have been recognized by the TRRC, and through their own objective set criteria, they will evaluate and then they can recognize more victims, and they will develop all of these things into a database. So we are not using that as a schedule, because if we do it as a schedule, we may need to be coming back here to be updating it, or we'll have to use legislative law. But they will have a database. Again, there is a problem in making it a schedule. Some of the victims do require some privacy. And if you make it a schedule, it becomes public. So we want to allow them to advise themselves professionally how they handle the issues of victims, including the list and the database of victims. So it's deliberate that it's not made a schedule. So they will just take over the TRRC report, and they would, in those reports, they will have found those that have been classified as victims already.
I want to draw Honorable Minister's statement to sub 41, section 41, database of victims. How is the privacy now when already a database, either Excel format or whatever format, has been established for the victims? What is the secrecy there now? There's already a database where the victims are inputted.
Honorable Sanyang, a database can be configured in such a way that you may not have access to what you are not allowed to have access to.
It's done by people.
Honorable Chair, may I observe, please? Honorable Chair, may I observe? Very good. This back and forth.
Chair, you are deliberately doing that.
Honorable members, the assembly now resumes. Honorable members, as per standing order 77-3, we will proceed to the third reading of the bill as considered at the consideration stage. I therefore invite the Honorable Minister to report on what has transpired at the consideration stage and move a motion for the third reading accordingly. Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to report that the bill entitled the Victims Reparation Bill 2023 has gone through the consideration at the Committee of the Whole Assembly with amendment and now be read a third time and passed.
Honorable member, any seconder? Majority Leader?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion.
Honorable members, I now put the question. It has been reported that the bill entitled Victims Reparations Bill 2023, having gone through the consideration stage at the Committee of the Whole Assembly with amendments, be now read a third time and passed. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Clerk, you may now read the title of the bill.
Victims Reparations Bill 2023.
Thank you very much, honorable members, honorable clerk. The bill is declared to have been passed. We can now proceed to the next item on the order paper.
Bill, Ban from Public Office, TRRC Bill 2023 by the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Honorable members, as a matter of procedure, and as done earlier, I will now put the question without debate for the acceptance or otherwise of the certificate of urgency on the said bill. That is the Ban from Public Office Bill. Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023. Be resolved that this Assembly do accept the bill entitled Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023 be proceeded with under a certificate of urgency. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Honorable members, Order 77-3, which reads, a bill to which a certificate of urgency attaches may be proceeded with throughout all its stages, and assemblies shall not be counted out or adjourned, except upon a motion made by the Vice President or a minister in charge of the bill, until such bill has been read the third time. Thus, the said bill shall be proceeded with throughout all the stages in the Assembly. In other words, I am not in a position to accept any dilatory motion or referrals as dictated by Order 77-3, that once a business is accepted under a certificate of urgency, it shall not be counted out or adjourned until the business is completed. I will now invite the Honorable Minister, the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice, the person in charge of the bill, to hand over a copy of the bill to the clerk for the first reading. Honorable Minister.
Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023.
Mike, please.
I'm sorry. Honorable, in accordance with Standing Order 65, the first reading of the Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023 is completed. And therefore, in accordance with Standing Order 66 and 67, we will proceed to the second reading of the bill forthwith. Clerk, we may proceed.
Second reading, ban from public office TRRC Bill 2023 by the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Honorable members, pursuant to Standing Order 67 and 77, I now invite the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice to move a motion for the second reading of the bill entitled Ban from Public Office, TRRC Bill 2023. Thereafter, it will be seconded, and the Assembly will debate on the general merits and principles of the bill as per Standing Order 67-1. After the debate, we will resolve into the Committee of the Whole Assembly to give detailed consideration to the bill. On that note, honorable members, I now invite the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice to move the motion for the second reading.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to move that the bill entitled Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023 be read the second time. Honorable Speaker, this bill seeks to make substantive provisions for the banning of public officials recommended by the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission, and to create a schedule where banned public officials will be listed for gazetting. This is the short object of the bill, and as you can see, it's a very short piece of legislation just to give a legislative backing to the ban of public officials as they have been accepted in the government white paper. I move as such, Honorable Speaker.
Any second? Yes, Honorable Deputy Majority Leader, Member for Old Yundum.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion. Honorable Speaker, I equally want to raise a motion on the section 53F. On the 53F, a motion for the Assembly to resolve itself into the Committee of the Whole House. So I want to propose the Assembly to resolve itself into the Committee of the Whole House for us to consider this piece of legislation. Thank you.
Honorable members, he's not talking about time frame. What he is talking about is no debate on the said bill. We move, listen, my friend. He is moving a motion that we move from the debate to a committee of the whole house to look at the bill in detail. That is the motion he has put. Any seconder? Majority, it has been seconded. Now,
thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Yes?
I rise to second the motion for us to resolve to the Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable members, it has been moved and seconded that we move to the Committee of the Whole House to look at the bill in detail. Are you in agreement? Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes are, okay. All right, now, all right. We will conclude soon. Those in favor of the motion, your tax up. Those who want us to move directly to the Committee of the Whole House, please, your tax up. Members, now those who are not in agreement with the motion, raise your tax. Honorable members, Those who have abstained, please raise your tags. Abstention? Have you seen that? Huh? Okay.
The 29%. 29, 9, and 4.
So, honorable members, we have finally got the results. Those in favor, 29. Those against, 9. Abstention, 4. So the ayes have it. Honorable members, it has been moved and seconded that the bill entitled Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023 be read a second time. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Clerk, can you read the short title of the bill?
Ban from public office TRRC Bill 2023.
Honorable members, I will now resolve the Assembly into Committee of the Whole Assembly to consider the bill in detail. On that note, the Assembly is now resolved into the committee. Honorable members, the Assembly will now go into the Committee of the Whole Assembly to consider the bill Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023, clause by clause. Clerk, can we proceed?
Clause 1, short title.
Yes, member for Woolley.
Chair, at the retreat, we had a little argument.
We have?
On the subtitle, where they put TRRC, because there was this clause 5, supplements to the schedule. I know where it is mentioned that even the courts can ban people. So since it is not only on TRRC matters, but it's human rights generally, why don't we just limit it to that, rather than put TRRC in brackets? That was that discussion.
Chair.
I don't know how we complete that.
I think what you are saying is there may not be a need for this TRRC in brackets. Huh?
Yes, Chair.
Yes, can we hear?
No,
Yes.
yeah, but also if you look at it, these things are offenses emerging from the TRRC. So you cannot really get rid of it completely. And I don't think it's wise to remove that because this thing emanates from the TRRC. So it has no qualms to leaving it there. And I'm in support of leaving it there. Thank you.
I think it is the ban from public office. As per the TRR, it's not only the TRRC, the commission, the Ghana Commission. So the TRRC did not ban anybody. No, what I'm saying is, which ones banned people from public office? The white paper, the even Ghana Commission also banned people.
Chair.
Yes.
Yeah, I think what Honorable Member for Woolley is saying, the ban is not only limited to TRRC. It is going to be on TRRC. That is to say, in 5.2, why a ban under Section 1 is made by the court, the Attorney General shall, by order published in the Gazette, the supplement to the schedule accordingly. So that is the court expected to do banning. Now, if you put TRRC there, that is now you are limited to TRRC. No, excuse me.
What I'm saying, tomorrow we are looking at the Commission of Inquiry. Chair, please.
Honorable, what I want is, if we don't allow people to learn it will be difficult for us to finish and move forward. So let the minority leader learn and finish all what he wants to say, and then you comment on it. Yes?
Yes, I said I support the submission made by the honorable member for Woodley East. The bill, if you put TRRC there in bracket, it will enunciate as if the ban is limited to TRRC. Clause 5(2) reads, where a ban under subsection 1 is made by the court, the Attorney General, signed by order published in the Gazette, supplement to the schedule accordingly. That implies the court is also expected thereafter to do further banning. And that will form part of the supplement to be provided.
Yes,
my submission is that we have these two bills coming here. One is the TRRC ban, public ban bill, and tomorrow we are also considering the Commission of Inquiry as well. So what is before us here? These are bans emanating from the TRRC. There is no qualms leaving it as the TRRC public ban from public office bill. So it's in order, because tomorrow you are also looking at the Commission of Inquiry bill, which will address your concerns.
Chair.
Chairman, what I'm trying to
Honorable Minister, you know, Honorable Minister, we definitely there, we want some clarity. If you look at the objectives on the minority, on this issue, let's try to pay attention. The purpose, if you look at it, the intent of the bill is clear. It's about the TRRC, these things. If you look at the intent, but if you go beyond that, you look at the content of the bill as proposed by the Honorable Minority Leader. Look at 5(1) and 5(2). Honorable Attorney General. Attorney General, you need to listen to these arguments because we need clarity from you. Yeah. So as I said, the intent of the bill is clear. You know, it's just specific to this TRRC. But if you look at the content, like 5 supplements to the schedule, 5. 1. Have you seen 1? You can read it yourself on the where a court of competent jurisdiction convicts an individual. Huh? You've seen that? And then it goes further again to 2. They are different. Where a ban under section 1 is made by a court order. So this implies that it's not only the TRRC. And that was the argument of the Honorable Minority Leader. The intent is for it to affect only the TRRC, but the content does not reflect that. At the retreat. Yes? Yes. When it's ready, you come in. Before the... All right, you come in.
Yes. My observation with the bill is, I think the bill is specific about TRRC. If you look at it, it's talking about human rights violations. And human rights violations occurred during, the period under review. And it is TRRC that, brought out those violations. And the bill here is talking about, the human rights violation occurred under the period under review. So, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? The public ban here, because the administrative way, that is the Jana Commission, those bans are administrative. They're administrative bans. They have not gone through court.
Look at 5.1. 5.1. Let's read it together. Where a court of competent jurisdiction anywhere convicts an individual of an offense connected to human rights violations. It's not only the TRRC. Before the TRRC, people who have been committing human rights and they have been convicted. Okay, I will not listen to you unless you listen to me. No, you must listen. Listen, no, let me please. No, let me learn. Apply learn. Even me, if you are going, I let you learn and then come in. Please. I said an individual of an offense connected to human rights violations. The court may, in addition to a custodial sentence, ban the said person from holding public office for such time as the court deems fit. This also refers to this TRRC. Yeah, it's any court of competent court of jurisdiction. And so far it is human rights violation. Yes. So it's not specific to human rights.
So, Chair, the minister want to explain.
The content, the intent of the bill is to be TRRC. But when they included these clauses, they have gone beyond it.
Minister want to explain now.
This is why we want the minister to explain.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. Sorry for obstruction. Chair, 1 cannot be deleted, and 1 is part of the bill. 5.1 is saying, because after the TRRC recommendation, there could be prosecution of these human rights violations. So saying that a competent court, quoting it here, that doesn't mean that it should be it's beyond TRRC. It's not beyond TRRC. It's within the work frame of TRRC, because after TRRC, some will be recommended for prosecution, and they must face competent court. So the bill is right. It's right.
Member, now
let the minister explain.
You are now talking because of what you know. Somebody just picks this up and looked at the article and says, Article 5 talks about supplements to the schedule, where a court of competent jurisdiction convicts an individual of an offense connected to human rights violations. How can you be that? How can it be the TRRC human right? So to human rights violation, the court may in addition do that. So that is any human rights violation.
Come in.
Yes, let the minister come. Minister, you should be able to clear the air for us.
Yes, thank you. Our intention here is clear. Myself and my team, we are having some last-minute adjustments. I agree the provision for 5.1 is open-ended, Our intention is to, some people have been recommended to be banned from holding public office by the TRRC. And government in its white paper accepted those recommendations. And as we speak, they have all been sent on administrative leave and the matter is referred to the Public Service Commission for a final decision to be made. Now, the intention of this legislation, all those steps that are being taken are administrative. We do not have a law that crystallizes that decision into a finality. And our study of other countries where TJ, the countries that have undergone TJ, it is normal that such bannings, you legislate it so that it becomes a matter of law. So that's what we are doing here. So the first category of people that we are targeting here for banning are those that have been recommended to be banned in the TRRC report and have been accepted in the white paper, category 1. The second category is we are proceeding to carry out, there is an accountability component of the TJ process. Some people who have been recommended to be prosecuted will be prosecuted. At the end of that prosecution, these people might be, there is a likelihood that some people might be prosecuted who might not have been recommended to be banned by the commission, by the Truth Commission. If at the end of your trial, the court deems that, if you are convicted and the court deems that you should be banned from holding public office, if such order is made, that means we need to update this list. So the question is, we are still saying people who have been found by a competent court of law for human rights violations in respect of the same period of the TRRC. That's what we intend.
But that you have not included that. That is in respect of only that. That's what is missing. It's so much open-ended that it's only when you are part of it that you will understand that I'm referring to this. And laws are not meant for that. It's for anybody who reads to come to understand what it means. Pardon?
Respect to TRRC report now is not the added version.
Yeah.
Yes, so Minister. Thank you.
Honorable
Chair,
Honorable Attorney
Minister.
General, we will continue. By the time we reach there, probably you will come out with your own wording. Yes, okay. Okay. Huh? Where let's put it?
Vote on the schedule 1.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. We go by the schedule. Have you called schedule 1?
Yeah.
If you look at schedule 1, subtitle, clause 1 rather. This act may be cited as the ban from public office TRRC Act 2023. The bill should be changed to act. Huh? The bill there, it is proposed that clause 1, subtitle, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Yeah. Clause 2, interpretation.
It is proposed that clause 2, interpretation, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 3, persons to be banned.
On clause 3. There is a proposal from the Honorable Minister. The 1 and 2.
Sorry, yeah.
The one, this should be the 1 and 2.
Yes. So,
Who is? Members, clause 3, there is a proposal from the Attorney General. The heading, persons to be banned, to now read banning of persons. It's bad because what we are saying, you are not aware. No, he doesn't know. We are making, the Attorney General is making a proposal for amendment to clause 3. Clause 3 reads persons to be banned. That heading itself, the proposal now is it should be changed to banning of persons. Instead of persons to be banned, banning of persons. 1. Then number 1, sub 1 there, should now read a person who is recommended for banning from holding public office in the white paper is banned by this act from holding public office for the period recommended in the white paper. That's 1. 2, a person who had been banned under subsection 1, that's what I just read, and who immediately before the coming into force of this act held a public office shall immediately cease to hold that office. Yeah. Shall immediately cease. Yeah. To hold that office. These are the two proposals. CEASE. 2. A person who had been banned under subsection 1. You've got that? And who immediately before the coming into force, and who immediately before the coming into force, this should be out, of this act, held a public office. Held, H-E-L-D, held a public office, shall immediately cease to hold that office. This is another proposal.
Yes.
For 3?
Yes,
3.
3.
Honorable Member for Fonyi Berefet, you are almost talking about the same thing, but the interesting thing is the whole thing has changed.
Yes.
3A1 and 2, what you have there has changed to what I've just read for you. Huh? All right. So please note that. Any more on 3?
Yes.
3.
Yes. On the 3, they want to.
Honorable Chair. Sia. Honorable Chair and Nico, you share the information with us. Honorable Minister. Honorable Chair, may I observe, please? I think it's better we stand down then, because what you are not sharing information.
How can you share information when people are consulting on issues to finalize?
Okay,
How can you
you are,
stand down
you are
for that?
consulting. You are consulting.
Look, let's be responsible, my friend. No, you cannot stand down for 5 minutes for when people are consulting. When you go out for 30 minutes, you will not come back for 1.5 hours. No. Yes, what I saying?
So now, you understand this is for now.
Any suggestion is right.
There is a proposed serious amendment by the Honorable Minister of Justice. And I have just read 3, 1, and 2, the proposed amendments, isn't it? You are all aware of that. Now, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, there will be added 3, 3, and 3, 4. Clause 3 will have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sub 1, sub 2, sub 3, and sub 4. And sub 3 will be where you have your number 5. Your clause 5. You see clause 5 on your bill? Clause 5. Yes, down. Clause 5, supplements to the schedule. That clause will be sub 3. Yes, it will be 3 of 3. Huh? But that clause is amended. It's amended where you have human rights violations on the second line. Have you seen human rights violations? In relation to the TRRC should be added. In relation to the TRRC, where a court of competent jurisdiction convicts an individual of an offense connected to human rights violations, in relation to the TRRC, the court may, in addition to a custodial sentence, ban the said person from holding public office for such time as the court deems fit. That will be sub 3, of 3, that's 3 of 3. And you go to the next one, which was 2, 5 of 2, that was the last one. That will now be sub 4, meaning 3 will have the fourth subsection of clause 3. But the wording would change. It will read this way now. Where the court bans a person from holding public office, the minister shall publish the name of the person in the Gazette by way of order.
Full stop.
Full stop. where the court bans a person from holding public office, the minister shall publish the name of the person in the Gazette by way of order. So now, yes, exactly. This time you are a little bit clever.
This time.
So now we have 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, and a 3-4. Huh? And then from there you have to clause 4. That's where it ends. I hope everybody is following. Now I am going to put the question for 3. It is proposed that clause 3, banning of persons, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 4, offenses and penalty.
It is proposed that clause 4, offenses and penalty, yes, yes. Pardon?
Now, I say just a simple, well, you know, it says a person who, while being subject. So I'm just suggesting we just put subjected. While being subjected to a ban.
You are saying that being subjected to a ban. ED, being subjected to a ban, isn't it? Woolly, being subjected, isn't it? Yes. It's not okay, language-wise.
It's very okay. Ask the draftsman, they'll tell you.
I don't know unless we are talking about a legal
It's
language.
not newspaper, always. It's like he's delivered for it.
Honorable, legal people.
What is this?
Honorable. Draftsman, help us here. 3, 4. Look at 4.
4.
Read. He's saying that a person who, read it, let me hear. Especially the member for Woolly. It is now paraphrased to read this way. A person who is a subject of a ban under this act, who is a subject of a ban, who is subject of a ban?
No, we want to remove the air to D.
Who is the
The air
subject?
to D.
Now, Honorable, let's listen. It is now rephrased this way. A person who is the subject of a ban under this act passes his or herself off, etc. You, you understand? Yeah. It is proposed that clause 4, offenses and penalty, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Hey, no, Kaitoli. Kaitoli, no amendment, no amendment.
No, it's with them. They are typing. But I've snapped it, sir. I've snapped it, sir. Take a picture. You'll copy it. Or you want the copy? Yes, me.
Honorable members, and at the end of the bill, you know, you have seen schedule, name, and the time of ban. That should be removed.
No, you don't even listen.
Honorable members, you can remove it, but Honorable Sanyan can leave his own.
Thank you.
On.
He just said no, he doesn't even know what we are discussing.
No. He likes, this thing is no.
Yes.
So, honorable members, very soon. Yeah.
That's a minute now.
Okay. Honorable members, we will now go to resume the House. Honorable members, the House now resumes. Honorable members, as per Standing Order 77.3, we will proceed to the third reading of the bill as considered at the consideration stage. I therefore invite the Honorable Minister to report on what had transpired at the consideration stage and move a motion for the third reading accordingly. Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I rise to report that the bill entitled Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023 has gone through the consideration at the Committee of the Whole Assembly with amendment and now be read a third time and passed. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Any seconder? Honorable Member for Lower Salum.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion. And I want to observe. Dina, you cannot keep us here
All
without
right.
Dina.
Hey, you are not at the Bantaba. Honorable members, I now put the question. It has been reported that the bill entitled Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023, having gone through the consideration stage at the Committee of the Whole Assembly with amendments, will now be read a third time and passed. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. Can you be on record? Who is saying no? No, we want to have records. Huh? Councillor, yes. Now, clerk, the ayes have it. Clerk, you may now read the title of the bill to signify its passing.
Ban from Public Office TRRC Bill 2023.
Thank you very much. The bill is declared to have been passed. Honorable members, let me thank you all and the Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, with your technical backup, you have definitely helped, assisted, and shared your expertise with honorable members to ensure that we are better informed of the bill. We want to thank you. And honorable members, these bills may not be controversial, but it has taken time for every member to be so keen to ensure that everything done is done in the best interest of the people. I want to thank you all for your time. I hope tomorrow we'll be here on time to continue. Honorable members, I now put the question. Be resolved that this August Assembly do stand adjourned until Thursday, 2nd November 2023 at 10 a.m. prompt. Those in favor, please say aye. Not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. The Assembly now stands adjourned until Thursday, 2nd November 2023 at 10 o'clock prompt.